BGP regular expressions are more similar to your access list or the prefix list statements, but there is a difference here. Now here, using BGP regular expressions, it is actually a string of characters which is going to match based on the autonomous system path information instead of matching based on the prefixes. Like if you remember, in our previous sections we have seen some BGP route filtering where to match any specific network we used ACLs, or we can also use prefix list statements. Now these statements which we used in the ACLs or prefix list, it is going to match the network based on the prefix information. But when a BGP is going to advertise any prefix, it's going to advertise with next hop information, and also it will contain the origin information along with the autonomous system path information. Now by using these regular expressions, what we are doing is we are going to match the networks not based on the specific prefixes but based on the autonomous system path information. Because this is something very useful concept, because now you may come across a requirement, let's say you want to match all the networks coming from AS200. Now how to do that? You are not aware of what exactly the networks, what are the networks belongs to AS200. So in that case, I can use BGP regular expressions to match the prefixes based on the autonomous system path information. Now to make that possible, it is going to use a string of special characters. It's going to use some special characters which are generally found in the Unix or Windows environment also. It's a string matching tool. It's going to match a special characters or a string which is going to which consists of some characters. Especially we use some special characters. Okay, it can be used to search and find the patterns by using specific show commands. Let us get into that more in detail about some of the BGP regular expressions which are most commonly used. Now here I listed some of the special characters which we use. Like when you see this symbol, you need to understand it's a beginning of the string, and dollar represents ending of the string. And when you use these brackets, square brackets, a range of characters, hyphen represents the range used to specify the range, logical grouping. So I'll get into more in detail about this, all the special characters with some examples also. Now these are some of the special characters which we use to match the prefixes based on the autonomous system path information. So let's get started with some of the basic examples initially. Like I got some examples here. Like generally, you know, there is ACL which is going to use to match the network based on the source address, destination, protocol, port number. Similar way we can use IP prefix list statements to match based on the source along with the subnet mask also. Now similar to that ACL or prefix list, we also have AS path access list. Now this AS path access list is going to match based on the autonomous system path information, not based on the prefixes. Now let's take an example. I got one AS path access list created here. Now it's very simple. We just need to go to config mode, and then we need to say IP AS path access list, any number. You can use a range of 1 to 500, and any number you can use, and we are going to say permit 31 without any special character. So whenever you give permit 31 without any special character, it is going to match the occurrence of 31 in your autonomous system path information. Let's take an example. I got 3 examples here. So it's going to match 31 here. It can be just 31, or it can be 131, or it can be 231, or it can be 313, something like this. So it's going to match all the occurrence of 31. It can be in any combination here, like this example I listed here. So in this example 31 matches here, and here also it matches. And there is one useful command called show IP BGP regular expressions, and we can use regular expression like this. So let's say if you want to see all the routes which includes 31, then we can simply give a command called show IP BGP regular expression, and then just give 31. So for practical verification, just for verifying this, I got a simple topology here. I got 4 routers, router 1, router 2, router 3, router 4, the same 4 routers which I use for all my labs. Now they are pre-configured with autonomous system 100, 200, 300 and 400. So let me get into the command line of those routers. I'll take you to the command line, and I'll one by one I'll verify this AS path regular expressions. So if I give show IP BGP, you can see all the prefixes learned from all the different autonomous system numbers. Now I want to see, let's verify the first example which we discussed, 31, occurrence of 31. Anyway, in our example we don't have 31 here, so we will match show IP BGP. I'll give a command called show IP BGP regular expression, and then any regular expression. So we are going to say something like occurrence of 2. Okay, so when I say 2, it's going to list all the autonomous system which wherever there is a 2. And let's say if I give 3, it's going to display all the prefixes which includes 3. And if I say 30, again it's the same thing anyway. And if I give 00, all the occurrence of 00, I can see 00 means it will be 200, it can be 300, it can be 400. Wherever there is 00 in your autonomous system path information, it is going to list all. Now without any special character if you are using, then it's going to match the occurrence of that specific number whatever you have mentioned here. So let's go to the next one, IPAS path access list 1 permit. Now when I use this symbol here, the pipe symbol, you can say this symbol. Now when I'm saying 31, 21, now it is more similar to your OR operator, OR operator. So it is going to match either 31 or 21. Now which means I got some 4 examples here to understand. Now it's going to match 31 here. Here it matches 31. Now in this statement it doesn't match anything because there is no occurrence of 31 or 21 here. But here you can see there is occurrence of 31 and there is occurrence of 21. So wherever there is 21 in that AS path, it's going to match or 31. So if you want to match any one of anyone, either 31 or 21, we can use this symbol in between those two numbers. Let's verify this. What I'll do is I'll give a command called show IP BGP regular expression, and I want to verify the occurrence of 20 or 30. So when I say 20 or 30, which means it's going to display all the prefixes which includes 20 or 30, which means you can see 20 or 30. Now you can see every prefix 20 or 30, or maybe both. Okay, so 20 or 30. So when I give just 40, it's going to display all the prefixes which includes only 40. You can see 40. If I say 40 or any number, let's say I'm giving 30, it's going to match all the prefixes which includes either 40 or 20. Now you can see 200 is not coming here because it's not going to match here. The next thing we need to understand here is there's one more example, one more special character here, like the square brackets. Now whenever you see the square brackets, it's going to define the range of the specific characters. So it's going to define the range of characters with hyphen. So either you can say 1-4. When you say 1-4, it means it can be 1, it can be 2, it can be 3, or it can be 4. Or you can even write as 1, 2, 3, 4. So when you say 1, 2, 3, 4, it means it matches either 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, any one character, any one number, whatever you have mentioned over there. So now when I'm giving 1-3, it means it's going to match 1 or 2 or 3. And there is one more symbol, you can see there is a dot here and again brackets. Now in case if you find anything with dot and again 3, 4. Now when you write like this, it's going to represent either 3 or 4, okay, with dot. So which means now when I'm going to write 1-3.34, it's going to match all the occurrence of 1, 2 or 3 in the beginning, and it is continued by either 3 or it will be continued by 4. Now which means it's going to match all the prefixes like 13, 23, 33, and also it's going to match 14, 24, 34. Okay, so whenever you see dot here, it can be anyone is going to match here, and again the range hyphen. So it's like combination. So if you see here, 13 is matching here, and there's nothing matching here. 23 matches here, this one, and 23 matches here also, and there's nothing matches here because 13 1 3. So it matches 1 3 here. So I didn't highlight that, but it also matches 1 3 here, this one, and it also matches 3 4 here and 2 4 here. Okay, so if you want to match some networks autonomous system path based on some multiple, we can use like this. So for verification, I can take one example, like what I can do is I can use a command called show IP BGP regular expression. Now what number I can use? So I'm going to give a command called show IP BGP regular expressions. It's going to match 2-4, which means it can be 2 or 3 or 4, which matches either 0 or 1. So anyway, there is no 1 here, so it's going to match the regular expressions whichever starts with either 2, 3 or 4 with any one of this combination. A similar way, now we got one more example, like this symbol. Now this symbol is going to represent the beginning of the AS path information. So whenever you see this symbol, you have to understand it's going to match this 21 at the beginning of your autonomous system path information. So mostly the neighbor AS, because if you remember, the AS path information will be displayed like, let's say if the route is originating from 100, so it's coming from 100 and then going to 200 and then 300 before reaching to my autonomous system number. So this is how the AS path information will be propagated. Now if you want to match any networks originating, like the last, if you want to match any networks, the last part of the autonomous system path information, nothing but the routes which are originating, we use $ symbol. This is the symbol. So if you want to match the beginning of the AS path information, then we use this symbol, the caret symbol. So these are the two special characters which are used to match either the beginning of the autonomous system path information, or you can match the ending of that. So if you want to match, if you give this symbol 21, it's going to match all whichever starts with 21 in the beginning. And when you give $45 this symbol, it's going to match 45 in the end. So it's going to match these two, 45 in the end, and it can be 745 also. But it should be at the end of your autonomous system path information, or in our language we can say it's originating with 45 and this is ending with 45, because this is what ending prefix or the neighbor prefix. Generally this will be the neighbor prefix. Okay, so anyway, I'll get into some more examples on this. So whenever you see this symbol, match the beginning and match the ending of the AS path information.